Hey guys, Caleb's Cards here, coming at you with another TTM Mail Week recap. This time shooting from my phone because I'm having some technical difficulties with my computer mouse. So I think I might have to buy a new one, and it's a Bluetooth wireless one, so it's the only one I got. So I can't do anything on my PC right now. So, I'm just gonna come out to you from the living room here, set up here on the coffee table. So hopefully that'll work out here. I'm joined here by my co-host, Mr. Duke. Hey, Duke. He's not real enthused today. Sometimes he wants to interrupt the videos, and then sometimes he's just fine. So I never know. But anyways, I got two of these in the mail. One went to my parents' address, and one uh, got forwarded to my new address. An advertisement for Larry Cole's new book, Living the Dream on America's Team. So I don't know. I just thought I'd throw that out there for, many of us have probably written him TTM, and so maybe many of you have already got one of these, but might be cool to pick up a book. So I'll see. I might do that. I thought I'd give him a shout. So let's see here. First, let's try and do this one-handed. First off, we got 4 cards returned from former Florida Marlins / Tampa Bay Rays pitcher Tony Saunders. He only played a couple seasons in the big leagues, but he has some cool cards out there. So I sent, which all of these cards actually are from the Antique Mall. So you can put some inscriptions on that one. I did peel the plastic cover off of that one. But yeah, I asked him, if he saw some he wanted to keep, he could. So maybe he's already got them, or maybe he doesn't necessarily collect. So that's pretty cool. So Mr. Tony Saunders, thank you so much. I was really excited to see that he was signing. I've always wanted to send him some cards. I've always had tons of cards of him. Then I sent a couple 94 Stadium Club football cards to Mr. Tom Waddle. I might send out to Steve Largent with a donation. I'm not sure yet. I might try that. But I had a duplicate of this card and decided to send it out. And then as I was sorting through the cards after I'd sent out to him, I found tons of more of his cards, but that's okay. 2 is fine. I usually try, not to send too many. 4 is kind of pushing it with the Tony Saunders already, but I just couldn't decide between them. Then I sent to astronaut Joanne E Higginbottom. She is also a Air Force veteran. She signed 1 photo for me, did not sign this one there with her plane, but very cool to get back from her. She inscribed STS 116 inscription. Then we got a bunch of World War II veteran returns. So first off, I found on Google a long time ago this image. It's from the Life magazine, Heroes of World War II, so I made copies of it, I guess you can call it. And usually they sign the back or the front, it depends. So this is going to be Mr. Michael Ganitch. I have written him before a long time ago, but I'd asked if he would also, when I'm writing letters, I'm asking if he might be willing to join the Veterans Breakfast Club or be interviewed by Scott Masters, and he did say yes, so that was pretty cool. I actually had about 3 people say yes to that, so that's pretty awesome. But he is a Pearl Harbor veteran and Pearl Harbor survivor. Served on the board of the USS Pennsylvania and also took part in the Battle of Okinawa. And this is a custom card he included, which was really cool of him. And he did include a business card. I won't show it just because that's all his personal information that I don't have permission just to give that all out. So that's pretty cool. And I think he may have written a letter. This is from him. It is. So, he just wrote a note on my letter about talking with Scott. Then we got World War II veteran Frank Kahn, who also signed the back. He is a Holocaust survivor as well. Fought during the Battle of the Bulge. Rhineland, and he was actually a guard at the Nuremberg trials, which condemned many high-ranking Nazi officials for war crimes. So it's kind of, with him being a Holocaust survivor, kind of a bittersweet thing for him to be there, but also kind of see justice on the people, who harmed his people and harmed him. So I thought that was an interesting World War II autograph to get. He did not respond for the interview. That's all right. Next up, we have 101 going on 102-year-old Paul Atherton, who again signed the back. He served from 1939 to 1973. So, wow, what a legacy. Thank you so much for your service, Mr. Atherton. He served from World War II to Vietnam. He was actually, his ship sunk on Anzio, and he also fought in France and Germany, and he also has quite a story. Oh, Duke's making his presence felt. He also has quite a story serving in Vietnam as well, being in some key places there. So that's pretty cool. And then he did include a picture. So there's Mr. Atherton. Definitely does not look like he's, over 100 years old. So thank you so much. I think he did also include a letter. So, and so that we could probably get in touch with one of his daughters for Scott to do a phone interview. So that was pretty cool. Then we have Mr. Max Dewees, who's also 101 years old, I believe. Going on 102. Or I think Paul Atherton's on. Maybe this guy is 101. Duke. Hey. He's going crazy over here. Okay. Hey, Bubby. Hey. You can't get your face off. I'm sorry. Look at this guy. He's so weird. Oh, he's gonna go back. Look. Okay, never mind. My dog is a nut. Anyways, so this gentleman served in the Marines. He served in the battles at Guadalcanal, Tarawa, Saipan, and Tanain. And he did include a couple cards, which he did sign on the back, actually. U.S. Marine Corps, 2 Purple Hearts, first wave into Guadalcanal, Tarawa, and Marianas. So that's another one. So fought in the Pacific. So that's very cool. Bless you. And then he did include a note. So very cool. Mr. Max Dewees. And finally, I've got a return from Mr. Joseph W. Richard, who put "Remember Pearl Harbor" on the front, which is pretty cool. And then stuck a picture of himself on the back. So kind of made into a custom. That's really awesome. Signed the back. He is a Pearl Harbor survivor. Served aboard the USS Brighell and the USS Kidston during the Battle of Okinawa. The USS Brighell, I believe he was aboard during Pearl Harbor. And then he also had this photo of him when he was during Pearl Harbor. So that's really cool. So we got a former and current picture. That's really cool. He's 98 years old now. And then he did include a note as well from his daughter, who helped him out. And she did say that, I think they said he doesn't do Zoom, but he might be willing to do a phone interview. So that was pretty cool. So that is everything, I think. So, anything from Mr. Duke? No? Okay, well, thank you everybody for checking out the video. I hope you guys had a good week, and I'll see you all later. Bye.